Hey people, how's it going? Welcome to the Funhouse and thank you for joining me again for another movie reaction commentary. This time we're going to be jumping into the final 2 episodes of OBI-WAN Kenobi. Now we won't be spending too much time on this intro. If you haven't already, check out my previous 2 reactions. I've made my thoughts clear in those previous 2 videos. Now I'm not expecting much from these last 2 episodes. Now this is because they haven't explored the ideas that were good for this show. And the overall quality of the storytelling has been wildly inconsistent. But I started it, so I'm going to finish it. Anyway, if you are getting any value here at the Funhouse, click the like button and subscribe. Now let's get to it as we watch the finale of OBI-WAN Kenobi.
Ah, there you are. Are you ready?
Are you?
Okay, so this is quite cool.
It is my great honor to be invited aboard, Lord Vader.
Where is he?
He's arriving on Jabeam as we speak.
Kneel, Grand Inquisitor.
I have to say, I am liking Vader in this. He's adding some stakes to it. He's adding some weight. He's a threat. I feel the threat of Vader, or I don't think it's coming to its full potential yet. But his presence it's relevant and it's necessary in this context.
An Imperial destroyer just arrived in orbit above us.
She must have tracked us.
It's not her, it's Vader. Don't grow too aggressive, Anakin. Be mindful.
Okay, so it's going to be interesting to see that payoff of that duel. Who won that duel? Was it a draw?
The Empire will attack soon. If we try and fight them, we will not survive. We're going to lock down every other entrance in this facility. If we defend our position together, then by the time they get inside, we'll be gone.
It's not really much to talk about without repeating myself. It's weird how she became Grand Inquisitor so quickly. Now there's a lesson there of a meteoric rise and a meteoric fall. So you rise really fast, you will also come down really fast. So there's that. But in terms of the storytelling and how she ascends to Grand Inquisitor, it's a bit flimsy.
I'm a little too big to be crawling around in the vents. Would you like to try?
I'm going to need a ladder.
What?
It's not playtime right now, Princess.
Do as she asks. You trust me, I trust her. Get her the ladder.
She's 10. This was written for a 15, 16-year-old young woman.
Haja, will you keep your eye on her?
I am not a babysitter, Ben.
I have to go.
And how does she know how to do this? What is she doing in there again?
If this is you stalling for time, it won't work.
You knew who Vader was the night of Order 66. You were a youngling. That's how you knew. You saw him.
Stop.
Okay. That's interesting. Adding a little more to her.
When he left, I played dead, hid with the bodies, felt them go cold.
Let me help you.
Why would I ever trust you?
Because we want the same thing.
Do we, Obi-Wan? I don't need your help.
Okay, that was interesting. About her being there, Order 66, watching the Jedi die, the younglings die.
Leia, we gotta hurry! Are you listening to me? I feel like you're not listening to me.
Would you stop talking?
And how do you know how to do that, little girl?
I know what he said.
May the force be with you.
I didn't feel the weight of that. So the music was really good, but in terms of story, I didn't feel the weight of that. It felt like their relationship should have carried on for a few more episodes.
No. Archer, look out for her, will you?
You want to tell me how you're gonna fight without a weapon?
There are other ways to fight.
How does she know how to do this?
Inform Lord Vader. Kenobi is ours.
You're not bringing him to me. I'm bringing him to you.
What makes you think he won't see it coming?
Because all he'll see is me.
I'm sorry, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. What? What? Woo! Wow. What? Oh, it was a decoy.
You're a great warrior, Anakin, but you'll need to prove yourself as your undoing. Until you overcome it, a Padawan you will still be.
Okay, that was good. That was good. It ties in. Wow. Yeah, that's kind of sick. Oh! Woo! Oh my days. Woo!
Did you really believe I did not see it?
Of course he did. What?
Hello, third sister. Revenge does wonders for the will to live.
How the hell did he survive that? I saw him get run through. So how did he survive?
Kenobi, are you listening to me?
Something's wrong.
Owen, help the boy.
Dang. She got a direct line to them, bro.
You okay?
I'm sure it's nothing. Thank you, Roken.
Something you want to say?
I have something to say.
Wait your turn.
Is that the guy from that fish at the beginning? So what, she's a good guy now?
I'm looking for a farmer named Owen.
Ah, we get to see a young Luke.
We need a new belt for the speeder.
Certain somebody broke the last one.
Owen?
Roken needs more time to fix the ship. This will give him that time.
No.
Leia!
I find she needs to be given space. Just
You must promise me that you'll get her home, Hodger, as soon as I'm in the clear.
you have my word.
So these bonds, it's all a little bit too quickly. It's too quick. The development is just kind of happening for the sake of plot. It's not happening, or the illusion of organic friendships and bonds.
I have something for you. Roken found it before we got out. She would have wanted you to have it.
Come back. Please.
She is a fine little actor though. She's hitting those beats very well.
Just keep them safe.
Keep yourself safe too.
Okay, so this is the last episode of the season. And like The Mandalorian, like Boba Fett, it hasn't taken root. It doesn't know what it is. And I mean, you could say it's the first season of a show, but you've had 2 shows prior to figure out what this universe is. So it's not just about the show, it's about the universe now. It's corporate chic. Everything looks nice on the outside and all the boxes are being ticked, but it doesn't have heart. And I'm not saying that to insult, it's just a common trait of the films today and TV shows, mostly. And the talent is there. The talent is there, but it's just corporate. Okay, I think I missed this, but why is he here? Why did Obi-Wan come to this place? I might have missed that.
Have you come to destroy me, Obi-Wan?
I will do what I must.
Nice visuals here, nice visuals. I feel like Obi-Wan there needed to be more emphasis on Obi-Wan finding the courage again to face Vader. So they made the point that he lost it, but to see him regain his courage and his Jedi abilities again, felt like there needed to be a bit more emphasis on that. Whereas it just kind of stumbled along and was suggested. So the weight of the fight isn't as potent. And I want to see what happens here. Because why is she here for Luke? And I like how this is mirroring their fight at the end of Revenge of the Sith. So the fact that they're facing each other again. Yeah, that was a good call. That's a George Lucas thing, where he mirrors what happened before.
Still remains.
Yeah, it's also nice to see how powerful Vader is. That fight he had with, is her name Reva? That was a good one as well. That showed how skilled he is.
And that is why you will...
Yeah, that was very anime right there. That's cool. I like that. Whoa. Shouldn't he be crushed?
You really love the boy.
What do you want?
Justice.
What does she mean by justice? Wait a minute. What? Wouldn't Luke remember this in A New Hope? So he was using the Force to hold it up. That kind of came out of nowhere. Like I said, more of a build-up of the once skilled master regaining his abilities again. Because that's true of, well, a lot of things. So if you're a martial artist, or you're a drummer, or you're a painter, if you don't do it, you lose it. Whoa. Oh, man. It's happening again. Some nice touches in that battle. Some nice choreography there.
Anakin.
Anakin's gone.
That's nice. Sounds a bit like Kylo then.
I'm sorry. For all of it.
You didn't kill Anakin Skywalker. I did.
Goodbye, Darth.
So this bit I'm just not with. In A New Hope, Luke shows no sign of this. Okay, so I'm not understanding. Does she know that Luke is Vader's or Anakin Skywalker's son? Yeah, because that's what I was thinking, you know. She's doing the same thing that Vader did. So I don't know, is this going to be an ongoing series, or is this just a mini series to bridge the first trilogy with this new content?
Have I become him?
No. Who you become now?
That is up to you.
Okay, that arc is interesting. Just feels a little bit too quick.
Now you're free. We both are.
I think if we saw signs of the conflict from the beginning, the conflict within her, then this would have a bit more impact. But she went from complete violent sociopath to redemption.
The probes are tracking every system within range.
You seem agitated, my friend.
He will not evade me again.
I wonder if your thoughts...
We get to see the Emperor.
Perhaps your feelings for your old master have left you weakened.
Kenobi means nothing. I serve only you, my master.
Nice.
Is that a holster? I love it.
Lola!
Who am I to separate a young lady from her droid?
I thought she was going to give him a hug there. Been through a lot together.
We can never repay you. The Empire grows stronger and bolder.
Well, if you ever need my help again, you know where to find me.
Goodbye, Obi-Wan.
Goodbye, Princess.
I wonder if he's gonna move from okay, so it looks like he's leaving that cave, so I'm assuming he's gonna make himself a bit more useful and potentially make contact with Luke.
You know, you were right. He just needs to be a boy. Take good care of him.
Dan? You want to meet him?
Thought so. Because in A New Hope, he knew him.
Hello there.
Ah, we do get to see him. We get to see Qui-Gon.
Well, took you long enough.
Beginning to think you'd never come.
I was always here, Obi-Wan. You just were not ready to see.
Nice. Yes, I like that. That was a nice callback. He was the best thing in the Phantom Menace. Okay guys, and that was Obi-Wan Kenobi. To be honest, it was pretty much what I expected. Now there were some good moments. The fight with Reva and Vader was okay. The music drove the emotional impact of the scene. But I still think the story didn't build very well. Now with that scene in particular, the fight choreography was good, there were some good ideas there. But it did come across a little sluggish in places. I think they should have had the actor or the stuntman do the fight choreography without the helmet and then put the helmet on in post. Good fight sequences are not only clean, but the speed of it as well can add to both the emotion and the visual response. Another thing I did like to see was Vader's powers on full display. I like the bit where he force pulled that refugee ship and then started ripping it apart with the Force. That was cool. Vader is supposed to be one of the most powerful Sith Lords ever. I think the twist with Reva was interesting, but I think it fell apart when she went to Tatooine to kill Luke. Now surely that would have impacted Luke later on. It would have definitely shaped his character. I mean, there was a big shootout, someone was trying to kill him, and I didn't see any signs of that in A New Hope. I know it was nostalgia bait, but it was good to see Qui-Gon Jinn again. He was the best thing in the Phantom Menace. I did also like the juxtaposition of showing the past scene with Anakin training with Obi-Wan, and then the Battle of Wits when Obi-Wan is trying to help the refugees to escape. Again, this was an interesting idea, but I think it was poorly executed in the grand scheme of things. I didn't like the fact that Obi-Wan beat the crap out of Vader. That completely retcons the line in A New Hope.
When I left you, I was but the learner. Now I am the master.
Only a master of evil, Darth.
Now, I still think that sequence could have worked. I think it would have worked if Obi-Wan outclassed Vader as a swordsman, as opposed to super Force Boy and throwing giant rocks at him. another option could have been a very intense fight, but Obi-Wan barely escaping with the help of the refugees or some outside influence, as opposed to completely decimating him again. Anyway, that wraps it up for Obi-Wan Kenobi. It's a shame things have gone the way they have, but it is what it is. Thanks for watching along with me on this one, and stay tuned for more movie reaction commentaries. Feel free to drop any knowledge or insights you may have about this show in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace!